What's up, everybody? I'm Mason, aka Amiiglows.
And I am Jose, aka AmiiboSteal.
And I am Kyle, aka Mr. SpaceHeater, and today we have our astoundingly talented Amiibo box wizard,
Seth Hay.
Awesome.
Yay,
We are
awesome.
scanning in to Touch Base Podcast, level 15. So today we've got Seth Hay, the Amiibo box art wizard, as Kyle put it. What's up, Seth?
Hey, how's it going?
All right. So first off, why don't we kind of introduce yourself? Tell the people what you do, where they can find your work. Well, really, they can find your work anywhere there's Amiibo nowadays. But yeah, introduce yourself.
Okay. Well, as everybody knows, my name is Seth Hay, not a copy, so that is a good thing. You can pretty much find my stuff pretty much around the Twitter webs or Instagram. You can also find my work at SethHay.com and also at my Twitter handle, Seth Hay. From there, you can pretty much just go from there and I can see what you can find. But also, I've also done some things for web work for AmiiboSteal and also for the Nintendo Inquirer as well.
Make sure to check them out, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, do check them out.
Yeah. Sorry. Josue, sorry, your mute thing was like going wacky for a second. Sorry about that. Yeah, so definitely check out Seth Hay. His work is amazing. So he was supposed to be on the podcast for a while, but people they did what Seth did, and they kept messaging me and being like, hey, I want to be a guest on the podcast. And so he kept getting pushed back because you were on the top of the list for like 5 or 6 podcasts. And then people were like, hey, I want to be a guest. I'm like, well, I haven't reached out to anybody yet, so yeah, that's cool. I guess you can come on this week. And then, funny enough, our guest for this podcast canceled and said he needed to postpone. So I was going to message Seth, and he actually got to me first earlier in the day and was like, hey, so probably shouldn't ask, but I was wondering if I could be on the podcast. And I was like, actually, you were next in line. I was about to message you. So it all worked out.
I think of the future a few steps ahead of everybody else. I didn't tell anybody that.
Yeah, makes sense. All right, so we're going to kick off with something a little more traditional. We're going to start with State of Our Collections. So we did do this briefly in the last podcast, which went up today, June 23rd?
You got it.
Yeah. So we did the State of Our Collections right after the Kirby Amiibo released. And so I've got doubles of everything at this point for my in-box and out-of-box collections. And then I've got triples and quadruples of a lot of stuff. Like, I've got like 7 Shulks right now, extra.
Oh my god.
Just because when those huge restocks happened, I stocked up for Amiiglows stuff. But so, State of my collections, I added 2 of each of the Kirby Amiibo. So 2 Meta Knights, 2 Waddle Dees, 2 DDDs, and 2 Kirbys. That was back when they released on release day. And then I also picked up a Mewtwo for a new project that you guys may have seen. This time I will announce it. This is the Amiibo 2.0, and here he is, folks.
Oh my god, wait, I have to look at this.
So, it's just pieces of this poor Mewtwo. So, first you got the base, and then you got the tail, and then you've got the chest, and then you've got the right leg, and the left leg.
No way.
and both arms, and even the head. That's right, I decapitated it.
Oh, wow.
All right, so Amiibo 2.0 is coming up. We're still waiting on the last piece of 1.0, but I'm impatient, so I decided to start another one because why not? But we're doing it with different artists this time. So if you're an artist, we still have 1 more spot. I'm waiting to hear back from somebody. If they claim it, sorry, the last spot's taken. But we're we're doing Mewtwo this time, and it's going to be awesome. So we've got Corey from Y Rock Games. We've got TJ from Custom Conquest. We've got Mordo. If you guys have ever seen his stuff, he's pretty cool. We've got Clearly Better Amiibos. I don't know if you guys have seen them. They're fairly new. They were doing resin molds of just completely clear resin molds in different colors of different Amiibo. They're still getting started, but you know, I saw a couple other things. I think you featured them twice.
I think I did.
With the clear Pikachu that they did. And I reached out to him and was like, hey, I see a huge opportunity for you and I to collaborate. So, you know, I reached out to them and said, hey, I'm doing this Amiibo project. I'd love for you to be a part of it. And they're like, cool, sounds good. So, and then I'm waiting on a Soltis. That's who I'm waiting on. And then Micah's collections as well, and Nomads are
Nice.
So it's gonna be a crazy figure, but we'll see how it turns out. So how about you guys? Your state of your collections. I've ranted for too long. Sorry.
Go, Josue.
So my state of my collection hasn't really changed. Haven't really bought any new Amiibo yet. I'm still kind of like waiting on the new ones that are announced right now for November 4th. I did pre-order some of the Monster Hunter Stories Amiibo. So other than that, that is my state of my collection.
Nice. Mine hasn't changed a lot from the last one either, honestly. I got a couple extra Yoshi at this point for more of what I posted today of the Yoshi's Island. Otherwise, mine has gone nowhere. I bought another Animal Crossing 3-pack, so I have more llamas to give away that I don't need. I just needed the guitar again. KK. So I'm going to have all these guitarless KKs in my collection. I got to figure out what to do with their posing. I'll come up with some.
That's awesome.
You should make a custom Amiibo with the llamas and just make them like eating each other or something. Just channel your inner Assaultus.
Yeah.
And just have them be like zombie eating each other llamas. I mean, I can't think of any other good uses for them.
Like, I can't do the blood and everything. His textures are pretty superb.
How about you, Seth? What do you have? Anything new?
Well, we haven't really talked about what I've got in the beginning, so what I've been doing is in-box and out-of-box collection. Got here on the back wall is the start of getting things up on the wall of my inbox. I still got a lot to put on the wall.
Wow.
But I do have above there for my inbox showcase is a wood lettering of Amiibo letters, the logo itself in wooden letters and painted. And I've got it actually adhesive to the wall. I don't know if you can really see it though on the
No, I can see it.
Looks
Can you
fantastic.
see
It
it?
looks amazing, yes.
Yeah,
So,
I'm jealous.
I wish I had that. What the hell?
Well, I ordered it online, and it came in a good time. So it was a Christmas gift I got from my family. So I
Aww.
took that, and my son and I had fun painting it. So that was actually pretty fun. So I still got to figure out how to put everything else up, because every time there's something new, I got to figure out, okay, how am I going to reorganize this to put this stuff up? And I'm kind of really particular and kind of OCD on like being really picky on where to set things up at. So, you know, I've got the Smash Brothers in one section, then I got up here, you know, then I'm like, okay, I'll just do the Mario series. Well, now there's a series 2. Okay, now I got to figure out what spot to do, because I'm not going to have a whole lot of wall room. I'm already getting the finger waved from the missus that I should can't keep putting these all over the wall.
Well, so that brings up an interesting point. So the Super Mario Series 2 Amiibo are coming out whenever.
November 4th, yes.
Okay, thank you, Josue. See, this is why I have co-hosts. They keep track of things like that, so I don't have to. So, you know, when they come out November 4th, I'm wondering if they're going to still be in those big packages like the Smash Brothers Amiibo are. Or are we going to see those mini packages, because for display purposes, that's going to drive me insane.
I think they're going to be the mini ones. I think they'll go with the mini ones.
Would they still go? I'm thinking that they would still go with the current ones that they have for the Super Mario series ones. I wouldn't see why they would. Yeah, like I wouldn't see why they would change it by size. I think that's kind of like the size they're still going along with.
Saves a few cents.
No, you're right. No, you're right.
Well, if you look at the Smash Brothers ones, you've got the Mii Fighters, which uses the smaller one, and if you look at the Retro Pack, it uses the bigger one. So they've done it before, where they'll change the size of the package. So I would not be surprised if they use the smaller package on the upcoming series.
Yeah, well, unless one of them doesn't fit, you guys might be right. Because I know, like for Bowser and stuff, they have to use the bigger packaging. But like,
exactly.
If they're all small enough, they're not gonna.
Right. You got Donkey Kong's pretty much the biggest one. But you look at the Kirby series. I just picked up the Kirby series last weekend, which I also need to figure out where to put that up on the wall. So, they use a smaller package and they have King DDD, on there. So they can get away with using the bigger figures on, smaller package.
True.
Yeah.
Well, I think the only reason they did the larger 3-pack with the retro 3-pack is because of all the extra poses of Game & Watch.
Right.
I think if those weren't in there, it probably would have been a smaller 3-pack as well. So that's the state of everyone's collections. So why don't we toss it to Kyle for what little Amiibo news we have?
Well, this morning, we know the Monster Hunter Generations Amiibo went online on AmiiBo, right?
Yep.
It only lasted for 20 to 30 minutes.
Yeah, to the Monster Hunter stories, yeah, Amiibo,
yeah. We'll take that as a good sign. If they continue to short stock, good on them, honestly. Like, I'm going to get frustrated sooner or later because I'm going to be missing something, but keep the demand high. I'm totally for that. Granted, I mean, that's only in Japan right now, and I'm sure that's the entire world trying to import, for all we know.
Oh, yeah.
Right, yeah.
But yeah, I'll take that as a good sign, because I have a feeling the Super Marios are going to be super overstocked again come November.
I don't think so.
Overall, I think. Otherwise, I think Boo's going to be short-stocked, and
Waluigi's
going to be short-stocked, and probably Wario, just because.
I think Rosalina is more likely to be short-stocked than Wario.
Well, when it first came out for pre-orders, Amazon was selling a lot of those out. So, and I believe it was Wario. Waluigi was still up. Wario, Boo. I'm missing. I think Diddy Kong. And I believe Donkey Kong. A lot of them, except for like 2 or 3, they were out, and they eventually came back for pre-order on Amazon. But it was quite surprising which character went off the shelf fast, and Luigi was still up.
Right.
Yeah. Well, Luigi's, Luigi gets a lot of hate and not a lot of love. So.
I'm gonna say this every podcast. We need a Wario Land game where it's Wario and Waluigi. I'm just gonna say that every time because I'm that is so in demand for me. Like I think that would be excellent. Plus Waluigi needs a freaking game.
They haven't done a Wario game for a while, so
I know
that would actually make sense.
Haven't been ever since the WarioWare from like the Wii,
Well, if you count that out, we're talking about like an actual adventure game.
Oh, like an actual
Which was the Wii version.
Yeah, Shake It or Shake Land or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like if they're going to do a Wario game, it's going to be on the 3DS, and it's going to be like a bunch of mini games.
Yeah,
they need to stop doing WarioWare. It's not like it's not fun. I have the Wii U one. Like, it's not a bad game. It's just I miss the Wario Land.
Right.
Right. Totally get that.
But anyways.
Yeah. So, Ami and all that. Kyle, continue.
Yeah, nothing's really happened. They released the artwork for all the Super Mario Amiibo, so that we got to see all that. I am deep in demand for that Diddy Kong, for sure, and Donkey Kong, because Donkey Kong's in a good pose. But other than that, I don't have a lot for this week. We didn't get a lot of news. It's also like the downward slope after E3, so there's like nothing going on.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, other than like Walmart opening, pre-orders, obviously. The problem with Walmart currently with it's that they have each of these like Amiibo with the price of $59.99 or $59.96. So at least like that's where we got the artwork from, where it's all like the Super Mario series away to Super Mario series Amiibo. So we gotta wait until those kind of like go back to I guess their normal retail price, which is $12.99. But if you're still looking into pre-ordering these, and if you have GCU, which is a Gamers Club unlocked membership with Best Buy, you get 20% off there. You can pre-order now at Best Buy. And if you don't have it, it's still cool. You can pre-order there in case you can't pre-order anyone else. Like, that's where it's available now, so check that out for sure.
I think that's the way to go, is to do pre-order through Amazon and Best Buy. It's a good discount, especially as collectors.
Yeah, and I like personally, I have Prime. I have Amazon Prime.
Yep.
I'm very sometimes it's very scary with Amazon because sometimes they decide to put it in a box, sometimes they decide to put it into that little like plastic little bag thing, which I hate because I'm a new box collector. Like if I see my box torn, I'm torn. Like I'm destroyed.
I'm gonna assume that I don't know if you saw it, but I'm assuming you guys saw my post of when I got Waddle Dee in the mail.
I
And
did.
I got it from Amazon in an envelope, and he was crushed.
I died a little bit.
People were telling me to stop yelling, and I was like, y'all can just keep scrolling, because this is a big deal. I've ordered from Amazon ever since Amiibo came out, always gotten them in boxes, and then randomly throw it in an envelope. I'm going to be up in arms about the situation. You crushed my box.
Yeah, I mean, it's for really anything like Amazon should ship. I mean, why put it in an envelope for the first place?
I mean, look, I get that with like let it be with like DVDs, CDs. Okay, cool, fine.
Yep.
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
Amiibo, hell no. I'm like, no. There's people who collect these other boxes, but again, that's just the new box collector, like in me.
Even if you're not, though, like people are like, well, if you should only take them out of the box, blah blah blah. But like, if you crush that, the plastic is not strong on the outside.
No.
Like, it is so easy to screw with that. Like, I've done it plenty of times on custom boxes. But if you push on it too much and it's a breakable something on the inside, that is going to break if you put enough pressure on it. So I thought it was a worthy argument.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Definitely worthy.
So, Josue, I think you got a little bit of news for us.
Yes. So today being June, I was about to say July. Today being June 23rd, today we announced our collaboration with Ms. Christine. It's been an amazing ride. You know, we've been planning this for months now, and it's fun and it's awesome to see this now happen. Like, it's really fucking cool. Sorry, I cursed. That happens often. It's really cool. So what happened was, it's that at first we really just wanted to do the Solgaleo custom, which is the one legendary from Pokemon Sun. But, you know, we started talking to Christine, and we just started brainstorming. So we thought about doing two giveaways with her. So doing the Solgaleo legendary from Pokemon Sun and the Luna Law from Pokemon Moon. So we're doing two giveaways with her, so it's going to be back-to-back. So this one's from June 23rd until June 30th. It's going to end at 7:30. In case you're watching this whenever this is released, you have still time whenever this is posted. Just follow everyone who's included, Nintendo Gurus, AmiiboSteal, and Gander Chris. Follow us, and then retweet the giveaway post. And then the next following Thursday, we'll have the Luna Law custom giveaway. Same thing. You follow the three of us, and retweet the giveaway post, and that's how you enter. So we've been able to collaborate with so many people, including within this call right now and this live stream that we're doing right now. Like Seth Hay, you are the bomb.com. Literally has been able to create everything that thanks us. So I'm very glad you're on this podcast right now, because if you guys don't know who Seth Hay is, I don't know where the hell you've been. Because his work is out there. Like, it might not seem like it, but it's out there. He's created our website. He's helped us design our things. He's helped create people's custom artwork. Like, there's recognition from Amiibo News, Nintendo Inquirer. He just did the website for Nintendo Inquirer, which it looks flawless. Like, I love it. So it's been an awesome collaboration with all these people. So if you want to support us and kind of like do what, we're doing this giveaway, just do that, follow instructions, and you're in.
Awesome. So I will definitely be entering the Solgaleo giveaway. I really don't... Okay, the custom is awesome, but I don't really want to own it. Just because I don't really care for Lunala myself.
I do. I'm so giddy right now, like, you don't even understand.
Well, I mean, and the custom box art from Seth is always amazing. So
I also saw the 3 starters custom box art today, and that looked sick.
Yeah,
that looks sick. Yeah.
Well, okay, so how about this? This is a good segue into our customs of the week. So we're going to feature Gondicris's Solgaleo and Lunala. And I think we need to, because Seth is here, we need to do custom box art of the week. So we'll also feature the box art that goes along with those customs, plus that the 3-starter box art that he made, because that was awesome.
It really is.
So,
I just like how the names are in like the little box, like it's actually in Pokemon, like with the font and everything. That was sweet. I don't know why. Like, it's the little things, man.
But see, that's the thing. Like, he knows, like, the way he designs, like, everything he does, like, for me, like, I'm in awe when I see all his, like, creations. But honestly, like, what the hell? Like, when I saw this today, blown away. Like, I was destroyed. I was, like, broken into pieces and was like, what the hell? Like, this is amazing.
I mean, you obviously still can't handle it because you're just, like, stumbling all over your word.
I am. Like, there's no way. Like, if you look at the beauty of this thing, like, you're just, what the hell? Like, how am I living right now? Like, no.
You sound like a preteen girl at a Taylor Swift concert.
That's exactly how I feel. Yeah, that's exactly.
Oh my god.
Shout out
Okay.
to Taylor Swift.
Pretty accurate.
All right, so while Josue's over there having a little moment with the fact that he's on a podcast with Seth Hay, why don't we continue on a little bit? So Seth, why don't you talk to us a little bit about your process and, like, I mean, how did you get into doing the custom box art and all that? I guess would be a good place to start.
Really, I remember the first box art I ever done was with Kick-Ash, and it was the Star Wars figures. She needed to do a triple pack and then maybe do a couple single packs. At first, I was trying to do everything just like really like from the ground up, like so textures, photos, and everything was what I was trying to do. But then as I went on doing more boxes for Kick-Ash, it ended up being, okay, we're gonna need to start using actual like graphics from Nintendo and one of the stuff because it's just going to look so much better if I do that. So, so I started from there, and then as I progressed, I feel like the boxes I've been doing has gotten better and better and better. You start figuring out new things to do with it. For example, when I first did a few Pokemon ones, I didn't use some of the styles that I did on these newer ones. So you kind of pick up on things after a while. It's like, you know what, I could have just done, why did I not use this instead of, you know, on the older ones? But, you know, you pick up on that stuff and you apply it to newer things and just go from there. So there's always room for improvement for everything I try to work with. Everything I work on is not always a complete work of art. I think there's always, like I said, always room for improvement to make it even better. So after a while, doing the front boxes, it was time to start doing the back ones. And so I created a template for the back ones, and which took quite a few hours to do because I ended up retyping everything on the back. So the typography was clean, and I could have the ability to change anything I want in the back of it. So on every box art, I would change like part of the code on the bottom right. It's above where it says not for resale. It's in red. Right above it, it tells you like a little code, and I just put like little like, I will say like STH, which is my initials for my first, middle, and last name, and then I just put like based on what the actual box or the character is and what series, I would put abbreviations for that. Just it's like a little Easter egg, I guess.
Yeah, that's clever.
It's really cool.
And then on the then I always change the copyrights on the bottom to whoever, like, you know, for the Pokemon, I have to make sure that goes to the right, you know, industries. When I did Dragon Ball Z one, I made sure that went to Funimation, Toei Animation on the copyright. So just so then I give credit to those who goes to it. Now that I have a template, it was a lot easier for me to just go in and swap images around. So I would go around making sure I find the highest res I can find for these graphics. Otherwise, so that way when you print them out, they're not all pixelated. Sometimes you don't get what you want, so you have to kind of like, you know, you just gotta bite the bullet and see how it goes. I know people are like, well, why can't you scan these things? Well, you can scan the things. You know, scan magazines or, you know, other kind of brochures that have these characters on here. But you just, when you scan it, you get like the texture of the paper. on it, so it doesn't try to put it on there. It doesn't, to me, it doesn't look, to me, it doesn't look good enough when you have that. So either you got to play around with the filtering on Photoshop, or you have to end up just keep digging. So a lot of times you just keep digging for better quality stuff. And luckily with Nintendo, they do hand out a lot of high quality graphics of their promotional pieces, which makes my life a little easier, and I'm sure everybody else, to use them.
Cool. So I'm just curious because we never really got to talk about it. You made some custom box art for me that I told you was for another customer, but it was really for you. And so I'm curious, like, what is your opinion on my box creating a custom box technique?
There's always room for improvement for everyone.
Okay. Really? That good, huh?
Hey, I'm still trying to do, like I did the Gold Mega Man box.
Yeah.
I swear I'm so picky on the way it looks. I redid it 5 times, and I stopped for the time being, because if I see like a little white piece from a paper that wasn't cut off, I redo it. So yeah, I'm really picky on making sure it looks.
That's a good thing in art. That's a good thing.
Yeah, definitely.
It is, but it's also a bad thing, because how long does it take you to do one box? I mean, finish the box.
On a Confucius level, that's the whole thing about art, though, is it really is never ever done. Even if there's those little things, you perfect that next time. And I feel you on the finding artwork that works. That's why I came to you for Lucina back when, dude. I couldn't find artwork for it, and then I asked you.
I couldn't either.
Dude, when you sent it to me, I was like, I'm never making my own box art again. I was like, this is it. I'm like, plus the back, I was like, I'm done. I'm like, I'm sold on this.
I couldn't find the front. I had a really hard time finding Lucina, her actual illustration. I found like some alternations, but it wasn't exactly what it needed to be from the base on what you needed. So I had to ended up going in and masking the parts, the pieces, and color adjust what needed to be. I've done that for a few people through the Twitter world on boxes, and I think it came out pretty well. But those things take time, which obviously when you're masking like pieces off from a character, it takes time.
Yeah. Well, I can tell you, I did find a Toon Link that I've kept extra for when I get around to finally making that medley.
Sounds good. I'll have a box out ready for that too.
Okay, so here's my question: is why do you do this for free? Like, it doesn't make any sense to me that why you do this for free.
I do it mostly for fun. It's what I've done it for, and I don't know. It's just that's a good question. I've got I don't ask for anything. I've had people say, I need to give you something, and I feel bad for not having to do anything. It's like, well, if you want to do something, it's fine. It's up to you. So, yeah. So some people will do something, some people won't. I'm like, whatever. It's being used. So it's something different and something fun to do. And I feel like at the same time, like with a lot of these like illustrations, they're not really mine. They're like Nintendo's. They're Sega's. They're Square Enix's illustrations. I'm just taking it and I'm just applying my own style to it and saying, here you go. You want a complete looking figure, here it is. I'm not trying to take any of the work, because like I said, a lot of these illustrations, I feel like, they're not. I don't want to take all the credit when it comes to those illustrations. If I drew those, give me $50 or something. But I just find it just something fun to do, and that's the way it goes.
Well, it's very humble.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's you're a very extremely humble person from what I can tell. I mean, the fact that you do this all for free is just, if anything, you've got some really good karma built up for yourself.
For real.
I mean, like, you know, even though, like, you and I mean, you did my logo for me. You've done some banners for me. Like on Twitter, you did the thumbnail at the beginning of this podcast. You know, with the Touch Base podcast, like the intro title screen, whatever, and the outro title screen. He did that for us. I mean,
I didn't even know that.
yeah, the Mega Man box art that you did for me. I mean,
Seth Hay is the Illuminati of the custom amiibo world, dude.
There you go.
He's everywhere. Even when you don't realize he's there, he is there.
The box I did for that Mega Man was actually pretty fun because I ended up having to go through. I found the right Mega Man pose I wanted to use and the right quality I needed for it too, and I just went in and, you know, photoshopped it out to do some glowing effects to it, which I think it came out pretty fun.
Mm-hmm.
And it was actually kind of fun to do an alternation of a Smash Brothers box art and just the plain old here's the logo in the background and here's the stripes and all that fun stuff. So just real quick too is that what I find out with each box art is try to create something new and different on each different series. Like I've done like 3 variation Pokemon box arts. I've done the Kick-Ash's Paper Mario series. That was actually pretty fun. How that turned out. So, and then Donna Chris has got quite a few. She's been, which is kind of funny because I've actually, once I get a couple done, she comes back and says, "Hey, I have a list of like 6 figures that you bought me for." Don't rush. So I'm just like, oh, okay.
That woman is just...
She's so prolific. It is unreal.
It's amazing. Like, the ideas and everything. It moves very quickly. Like, if you thought that, like, as soon as they probably announced the Legendary, she already had, like, at least a model of it built.
Yeah. She's unreal. We need to have her back. She was supposed to drop in and say hi, and she wanted to give you a thank you, Seth, for all the work you've done for her. But unfortunately, she's leaving for New Jersey tomorrow, so she was not able to drop in. But
But she loves your work, yeah, for sure. She tells me all the time.
Yeah. So, you know, Seth is really one of the big. Honestly, I feel like you're underappreciated. Yeah. Even though, you know, people are constantly thanking you, it seems like on Twitter, be like, "Hey, Seth Hay did this for me. Thanks, Seth." And, you know, people are doing that all the time. I still feel like people just are like don't appreciate everything you do for this community. So, I mean, I keep bringing up the Mega Man because, like, I feel like that's the least I could do for everything you've done for me and the Touch Base podcast and this community. So, like, you know, when you came to me, we're like, "Oh, you know, I really want to get one of your Mega Man Amiiglows, but I can never seem to find a Mega Man." I was like, "I got this. I got this." You know, so you know, that was, you know, completely my pleasure, and it's, you know, I really appreciate everything you've done for Amiiglows as well as the Touch Base podcast for sure.
No problem.
But do we have any community questions?
I don't think I got any in my Instagram posts, to be honest with you. I didn't check Twitter, though.
Well, it was unfortunate because I had to edit 2 podcasts and get them up today. So they didn't go up till a little later. So we didn't get to post about this, or we didn't post about this until a little later. And in fact, I never posted about it because I was so busy I just couldn't get around to posting anything. So that's my...
I have a couple questions. So
okay, cool.
So Seth, you've made so many box arts, you've designed so many things. What is one box art design that you'd like to make in the future, and which is your favorite of all time?
Oh, jeez. Oh, man.
Yeah, pick one.
Oh, okay.
That's cool.
That's rough.
Hard question.
Yeah, it is a hard question.
Loaded, man.
Yeah,
It really is.
Yeah, I don't know if I can answer this right now. I haven't really thought about it. I just,
We'll bring it back.
Well, yeah, exactly. We'll bring it back.
If you gotta fix the new answer, we'll bring it back.
I'll have to think about it. This one's tough.
Right. So,
Any games you guys been playing this week?
Yeah. You guys we haven't done that segment in a while. So what have you guys been playing?
I've been playing Mighty Number 9 for a little bit.
Oh.
Really?
How is it?
Everything I've heard is it's not good, but I'm curious. Somebody that actually picked it up. What do you think?
I've only had the time to be able to play the opening stage, and then I forgot the name of this other stage, but it's the water world one. I forget which Mighty Number it was, but I had no problem with the opening stage. The design could have been tweaked better. I mean, I think everybody expected like a 2D graphic kind of side-scrolling shooting, which ended up being more of a 3D side-scrolling shooting, which, it's today's modern day, day games. It's what it is. So, just when I was playing the Waterworld level, I had a hard time viewing the actual. When you went into the water, it was dark. Like you could hardly see your character a bit, unless you kind of get up a little closer or whatnot. But it seemed like it was like, for a water stage, it felt like it was just a sewer water than just clean water for one. So I don't know if that was the intentional thing to it. I know that there was, I haven't played enough to really give you my full review on it, but I mean, it was, it seemed fine right now, but I'm sure as I play it, it could be good, it could be bad. I
heard a lot
I don't know if that really helps anything, but I could tell you the design could be, tweaked a little bit, or at least the look of it.
Yeah. Well, so it sounds like the controls are okay, but the design of the levels maybe could have improved a little from.
That could have improved a little bit. I wish there was some diagonal shooting. It's your basic. You're gonna shoot, left, right. That's pretty much it. I mean, it's your typical shooting, Mega Man game. But I feel like the problem though is that there's been so much. I mean, I understand that there was $4 million into this project, and I get like there's a lot of things that go into it, like paying employees, your advertisement, taxes, and all that stuff. I mean, that's a lot of money. But you also have to, I think when you're publishing like 10 different, like he put this on the Vita, the PS3, the PS4, the Xbox One, the Xbox, the PC, the Wii U, the 3DS. That's a lot of games to go, constantly test on, for one. So, I mean, I understand that there's been some delays with that going on. But I think because this is the creator of Mega Man, everybody was expecting the next Mega Man. Now, did he initially say this was going to replace Mega Man, or to me it seemed like this is going to be a brand new, fresh title that, based on what I've worked with at Capcom, So, I think at this point, I think when going into this game, you have to realize this is not Mega Man. Even though this is the creator, you've got to take this in perspective. This is a totally different game. So that's what I was trying to do when I played this game was, this is nothing to me like Mega Man. There will not be another Mega Man game unless Capcom says there's going to be and plays like one. So we'll see. But I don't have much of a review. I mean, I know a lot of people bash on it, so I can understand why they bash on it, and I can understand why you shouldn't bash on it.
Right.
Gotcha.
But you know what? I'm actually glad that you knew like how people are reacting on social media about this game. But I'm glad that you actually went out and bought it and you're playing it. Like you shouldn't listen to anyone's perspective other than your own. So
yeah, I've wanted to play this game whether it was good or bad. I still wanted to get it and play it because I wanted to see what he did with this game. And is it that bad, or was it just an okay game, which is what I mean. The reviewers gave it like a mediocre score. It's not good. It's not bad. It's okay. So, right. I mean, I think he's just getting bashed for a lot of things when it comes to this was supposed to be the next Mega Man. Why is this not the next Mega Man? Well, I mean, this is an entirely different company.
Right.
I mean, they ran things different at Capcom compared to, Amiibo Studio. So, who knows? I mean, but he's probably going to have another chance to make a second one, so he'll probably end up making it maybe geared towards Mega Man more, because that's what it seems like everybody's requesting. But
Well,
that's my sense.
So I have this giant backlog of games that I keep mentioning. Included in that is the Mega Man Legacy Collection.
Ooh, I just started playing mine.
I've never played a Mega Man game ever.
Oh.
You're in for a fun treat.
Do you like frustration? Do you like spending an hour playing one level?
Sorry, what?
Do you like spending an hour playing one level?
No, that's why I never finished a Sonic.
That's exaggerating. It might not take that long, but it's...
Maybe not. Try Mega Man X, though.
Oh, no. See, that's when I stopped playing.
Really? Why? I thought Mega Man X was a great series.
Hard. Super hard.
You thought Mega Man X was super hard?
Yeah, I think, yeah. But that's probably...
It took me a long time to get through Mega Man 2, which is the first one I ever played. And then I played Mega Man, and I couldn't believe how long it actually took to get through the first one. I was like, this is unbearable. And I have yet to play 3 or 4 or 5 or 6, so that's why I have the Legacy Collection. Finish that out.
Oh, yeah, it's how you unboxed it.
Yeah.
I saw it.
Yeah, so, as far as I have played literally 0 video games in the past, like, 2 weeks. I was playing Pokemon Sun and Moon, or not Sun and Moon.
I was like, wait.
Red and yellow, red, blue, and yellow. Sorry.
I was about to say, you got an early preview, you gotta hook it up. Like,
well, actually, speaking of early previews, Ryan Benno dropped out of the Amiibo 1.0 thing, and he's like, I'm gonna owe you all one. And I was like, well, you can hook us up with an early Spider-Man copy.
Yeah, I'm in for that.
Yeah, no, and if he follows through with that, I will be like, oh my god, but I doubt he will. But yeah, I don't think he has that much pull. It's Insomniac, but if he did, he's still an awesome guy, even if he doesn't follow through with that. Because I was I wasn't joking at all. I was really like, yeah, give us that Spider-Man, but you know, that yeah. Anyway, so I played Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow. Well, Red and Yellow. I haven't started Blue yet, but I finally got most of it all the way through, and I'm training up my Pokemon because I finally got to Cinnabar Island so I could get all those rare candies.
Oh my god. Nice.
Yeah. Well, and I started with Yellow, and then I realized, oh, they got rid of that glitch in Yellow.
Yep.
So I was like, well, crap, now I got to start Red. So I got Cinnabar Island and Yellow, stopped, switched to Red, and started over. And I'm not the kind of guy that likes. So once I get to Cinnabar Island, I consider that like, okay, from there on anything goes. But up to that point, I didn't trade any Pokemon over that weren't at the level of the Pokemon in the area that I was at. So like, I didn't trade over like my Pikachu, which was at like 70 or something, you know, and because I don't want to be that guy. I want to play through right up until Cinnabar Island, in which case, once I'm Cinnabar Island, I'm set level 100s all the way. But up until that point, I'm going to do it right.
For me, I've been playing 3 games. I'm actually trying to finish Twilight Princess HD. Trying to pump that through and just I'm like, I know this game by heart. I'm just going to run through this. It's over with. I just finished Snow Peak the other day. The embarrassing one I'm playing, I'm totally playing Sonic Boom right now. I don't know how far I am into it. I've loved Sonic since I was a kid, and I've played like every one just to try it. Like back in the day, I would GameFly them because I knew I was not gonna play it forever. Like the Black Knight ones or whatever the crap those ones were. But this one, like, if they had somehow just like been smart and been like, let's include power-ups, let's make your characters learn new abilities, it wouldn't be bad. Granted, I played it without updating it just to see how bad it was when it first dropped. It was so abysmal. Like, I'm trying to sit there and watch the cutscenes just like they were so choppy, and then I'm trying to play the gameplay and I'm just like glitching from like one point in the map to another. So I had to turn it off and update it, but it plays fine now. Like, I understand everyone's hate because we've all grown up and we want more adult games and harder games, but like Sonic is aimed towards kids. It's going to be mediocre. It's probably going to fall short of your expectations every time, unless you play like one based on the originals. So I'm just trying to play with an open mind and realize that like a 6 or 7-year-old would think it's great. It's obviously not for us, but it's enjoy. At least it's funny. Like I tweeted about it. I was like, they finally got plot and dialogue down. Now, if only they knew how to actually make a game, it would be a great day.
Oh, let's see what they do with that 20th anniversary game.
Yeah, this is the make it or break it moment, if you ask me. Like, whatever their big thing they're doing for 25th, if it's not good, it's over. Also, I mean, Fire and Ice is coming out, which actually looks decent, in my opinion.
Right.
But otherwise, that could be the end of Sonic.
There's actually, if you don't mind me jumping in, it's not a Nintendo game I've started playing. It's the new Olden Sphere that was remastered for the PS4. That's really good.
Nice.
If you have a PS4, that's really good.
I gotta get one. I really gotta get one.
It's the same creators. I believe it's Vanillaware who did the Dragon's Crown. I don't know if you know. Remember what that game is?
I don't.
Okay. But,
Am I too young for that?
So the new Olden Sphere is actually they fixed anything up that was originally released for the PS2 and then came out, and the graphics look very, very well done. I mean, it's illustrated work, but it's really colorful and it flows really nice. And it's look at some videos. It's definitely worth a purchase if you end up getting a PS4. I know we're talking about Nintendo stuff, but we're talking about games
I have a
to play.
PS4. Yeah.
Go get an Olden Sphere. It's really good. I like it a lot.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so those are the two I've been playing. I've got a backlog too, but I'm trying not to even think about that.
Oh yeah, my third one is just Mario Maker.
Is it?
I've just been building Ocarina of Time levels. I haven't uploaded the rest yet. I'm working on it.
I've been playing this week Smash, especially last week too. I played Smash a lot because our family was doing. I'm saying too many times. Our family was doing kind of like a tournament, like with everyone in the family. So we all gathered up during the weekend, and we kind of just like did the tourney. We were all playing against each other. So I've been training a lot.
Dude, that's cool.
Well, yeah, exactly. Like we had our little thing. You guys will catch it very soon whenever it gets uploaded.
Yeah. Hopefully it'll be up for the next episode.
Yeah, my bad.
Right. No worries.
Also, like, how come everyone else has cool families? My family doesn't really do that video game stuff.
Mine doesn't either. Not alone.
No, Kyle, I'm with you on that. I don't have any family that plays video games at all. I don't have anybody to play with for video games. So
yeah, my girlfriend and my sister is like all I got.
Well, so I've got a bunch of friends that come over, but like none of them play games quite like. Okay, a few of them they're mostly PC gamers, which is unfortunate because PC games are great, I guess, but when you have a MacBook Pro as your main computer, there's not much you can do.
Oh, I hear ya.
So, but yeah, so like my friend, I do have a couple friends that have like Wii U's, but they don't play any. Like I'm trying to get them to play Splatoon with me. Like, no, it's fun, but I don't know if I want to like really get into it. I'm like, please, I want to play, please.
But they'll go wander Skyrim alone for 6 hours. What?
Sounds about right.
I'm just saying. I'm just throwing shade.
Yeah, so I don't really have too much else for tonight. It's kind of a short episode, but Kyle actually needs to get going because it is his 3rd anniversary with his girlfriend. So
yeah, that's awesome.
We're gonna go eat ice cream and watch TV.
Yeah,
that's the way you do it.
Lovely anniversary.
Okay,
so don't go out, man.
I'm gonna ask it again, but I'm gonna ask one question, not for my 2. So, what is one custom art box that you'd like to make, or at least the artwork for it?
I totally forgot about this.
I have not forgotten.
All right.
Seth,
I've got something you can work on.
Oh, what's that?
The Amiibo 1.0 box.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh.
And I'm gonna show it on here, but I'm gonna black it out in the frame so that people can't see it. So hold on 1 second. I'm gonna go grab it.
Oh, that's funny.
We get a birthday. Yeah.
I just want to see it again, and then I gotta go. It's beautiful.
I have not seen it.
Wait, really?
No, I really have not seen it.
No, Jose hasn't.
I didn't know he hadn't seen it yet.
Because I didn't message anybody except for the artists that have completed their portion. So we're still missing the left arm, which is coming from the Game Changers. But they assured me that it's getting sent out this week. So
Okay.
we'll see. But here it is.
Oh,
Oh wow.
Hold on. I'll make me full screen. So once that's done, there you go, Seth. There's your next project.
Have fun with
It's
that.
so easy, man. So easy.
It's a bit of a challenge, I imagine.
It'll be a challenge. I may have to. I may
That
have
is
to ask.
crazy.
I may have to talk to you about this offline about how to get some quality shots on this one.
Well, I have a 5D Mark III Canon, so I mean, I can take like high quality shots. I can put like a black or white backdrop, whatever's easier.
White backdrop, preferably. Just by the look of it. That way it's easy for me to cut it out.
Yeah. But I can do whatever you want me to do. I mean, but yeah, like we'll talk about it more. But yeah, so there's your next box art challenge.
Yippee-ki-yay.
All right. So one final question for you, and that is, what is your favorite?
What's my favorite box art?
Yeah, what's your favorite box art?
One. Seth, one.
Oh my goodness. You know, I do like the Okami one that I did for Ghana Chris. I don't know why I keep thinking about that one a lot. Maybe it's just because that was the first like altered wolf amiibo that was created, so it's always stuck in my head.
It's also heavily detailed, if I remember correctly.
That one is.
Yeah.
So seeing the both of those combined actually worked really well. The box and the actual custom amiibo from Ghana Chris. So I think that was probably that's the only thing that's that's the top of my head right now is that one. Though I do like to do like a whole line of I'm a big Dragon Ball Z fanatic, so I would love to get some kind of series going on with that one.
Yeah.
But,
Oh wow.
Well, so I tried to. Ganda Chris and I, you put in that request for the Goku or Vegeta, I think it was, with the Super Saiyan glowing hair, and I told Ganda Chris, I was like, yeah, let's do it for him. I'm totally down for that. And she just got busy with other stuff, and then she went ahead and did the Goku, and I was like, okay, that's cool. No, but no hate, obviously, but she's
busy. I think she's got a lot on her plate, and I think a lot on her mind, so I can understand that.
Oh yeah. Right. Did that Goku go to you?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I was about to say, if it didn't, I was like, who else would she make it for? But yeah, so who knows? Maybe we can work again and make it glow this time or something. But
that'd be cool. That would be really cool to see that one glow.
Yeah.
I know that one's going to require a lot of work on. I think you said, especially for Ghana, it's going to take a lot of time. It's a lot of transparent.
Yeah. That was one thing she and I talked about is transparent paints, which apparently Nomads uses quite a lot. So I needed to talk to him and figure out what paint he's using because I want to be able to color with the Mewtwo, for instance, it's literally just hot glue right now.
Right.
But I would love to be able to paint that slightly purple or something, Right. But yeah. So anyway, I think Okami is a good choice because that's a really cool box art.
It really is, yeah.
Well, let me ask you guys, what are aside from the Okami one, which one do you guys like of all the ones I've done so far?
Oh.
So I'm going to throw back on the court now.
I really love the Mega Man one, and not because you did it for my stuff, but because it's black.
Yes.
It was it's very dark, and that's I'm not a particularly dark person, I don't think, but
Your shirt's black.
No, it's actually gray. But yes, okay, I'm wearing a dark colored shirt right now, but I like to think I'm a fairly bright, happy person.
Well,
anyway.
I think with the glowing, it works though, and I do like that box art too a lot as well.
Yeah.
I mean, that one's another one of my favorites actually. Is that glowing one. Yeah,
because I mean, you knocked it out of the park with the art. The fact that he was in the bright pose with the glowing eyes. I mean, it turned out really good. So that's my favorite.
Yeah, that's how I'm feeling right now. The one that stands out to me because I just thought it was clever and it was cool is the whole was the Detective Pikachu. I know you had made the two and we were kind of all voting, but either way, they both were just, I don't know, they were kind of clever to me, and I always thought they were kind of goofy, and that one just kind of pops out to me in my mind no matter what other ones I try and think of. There was a lot of really, really good Wolf Link ones, but that one just was so, no one else did that.
That was the first box I did for Gunna Chris, too.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Ever since then, it's been, here's a list.
So I got 6 more right here. Hold on. Emailing you this right now.
Wow.
Anytime you can. I hope she's listening. I'm sure she's laughing about it. It's okay. I don't mind, kinda.
I think she listens to our podcast when she can, but you know she's been doing so much streaming and stuff. I don't think she's listened in a while. So we need to guilt her into listening to this one for sure.
Get her on the show more.
God.
Just be like, Seth really wanted you there, and you know we kept talking about you, you know, and wishing you were here, and we just really missed you.
Just make her feel really bad and start making her like get a little teary-eyed.
There you go.
I'm so sorry.
I think it's a really hard decision for me to like decide which one is my favorite from all the ones that you've made, but I'm gonna go along with what you said, like your Tommy artwork. Like, there's so much detail.
Cop out. Cop.
Yeah, you
No.
I'm looking.
Okay, another one. So, okay, fine. Damn it. Fine. So you know what? Just because I thought when I looked at it, it blew the hell out of me. Like I was so like obsessed with it. The Sol Galeo custom artwork. I think that was sick. I wish we had Pokemon Amiibo like that.
Have we even seen that yet?
What?
The custom box art for Sol Galeo. Has it?
Yeah. It's posted on the website, and we posted it about an hour ago.
Oh.
On Twitter. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's why I haven't seen it.
Check it out. Check it out.
Maybe you can put it on the. Maybe you can put it on the video.
I'm gonna toss that up on screen too.
There you go.
Let me link it to you guys because it's ridiculous. Like, oh my god.
All right. So anyway, I think that's gonna be. Oh wow, there it is. Holy crap, dude! You knocked it out of the park.
Blew me away.
But you know what you need to do was get rid of Bobby's logo, just because it really seems out of place there. Yeah, no, the detail with the in the text box with like the name of the Pokemon in that font, those little details, man.
That's where it's at, the details.
Oh, I just found it.
Yeah, man. Okay, that's really cool.
Destroyed, yeah. Like,
Yeah. Okay. I want even more now.
Seriously, where are our Pokemon Amiibo, Nintendo? No, Pokemon Company. I know it's your fault.
Okay, you know what, Nintendo, like, if they're listening, like, this is what we expect Amiibo to be like in a couple of, like, months. So, get on it.
Cards, man.
I don't know how, but Kyle's in here twice.
Yeah, that's because I went to go refresh Twitter, and all of a sudden all my internets were like, oh, snap! Like the little digital dude on Google.
I thought you cloned yourself. I was like, whoa, you can do that?
I did a lot more dumb.
All right, I'm going to try it. Never mind.
I got to go anyway.
All right, cool. Well, hey, I think we're pretty much done. So why don't we just wrap it up and yeah. So Seth, why don't you say where people can find your stuff one more time?
Yeah, then you can find me at Twitter at SethHay.com. That's SethHay. Or you can go to my website at SethHay.com. Same spelling. It's my Twitter handle. I've got Instagram, same thing. But I'm mostly on Twitter, and I'm trying to update my website with the hopefully a library of all the docs that I've done. So please look forward to that in the near future, and that's what you can find.
Cool.
Perfect.
Like it.
All right. So Kyle, I'm gonna let you kick it off, and I'm gonna end it this time.
All right.
So
Perfect.
Fair enough. Well, thank you everyone for viewing and joining us today. It's been fun. And again, I am Kyle, aka Mr. SpaceHeater.
I am Josue, aka AmiiboSteal.
And I am Mason, aka Amiiglows, and we're here with our super humble, really awesome, giving badass, super box art wizard. Seth, you're supposed to say your name at this point.
Oh, was I? I'm so sorry. I didn't know that was going on.
Well,
Is he?
Jungle.
Why is this so silent?
Just be like, and I'm Seth Hay.
Hey, I'm Seth Hay.
All right,
There you
and
go.
we're scanning out from Touch Base Podcast level 15.
Maybe next time.